everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the KVD Vegan Beauty Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette and XO Vinyl mini lip set. If you do want to see a review and a demo, then please keep watching. As a huge favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment anything down below. I greatly appreciate it. I read all the comments and I will do my best to reply back. I purchased both of these on Ulta.com. They were on sale. This one was on sale for $25 and this one was on sale for $15. I do want to read a little bit about each product on Ulta's website. This is currently on sale for $12.50. I purchased mine for $15. Ulta owes me $2.50. $12.50 is a good price for this mini lip set. It does say KVD Beauty XO Vinyl Obsession Mini Lip Set is a limited edition mini set of 4 cruelty-free vegan lip glosses with a sexy vinyl shine finish and a creamy, comfortable, cushiony feel. Be the first to try our new Juicy Berry shade in Hollyhock. That's the reason why I purchased it. I already have the other shades in full size. It does go on to say Effortless Nudes Blossom and Carnation plus Sexy Scarlet Tulip completes this giftable set of super shiny, highly pigmented XO Vinyl Lip Cream. Get all the vinyl-like shine and bold color thanks to a sensorial emollient-based vegan gel. And then it goes on to say the shade names. Here's a closer look on what the mini lip set looks like. Super cute packaging. And here's what it looks like on the back. Up at the top you do have the shade names again, and then on the bottom you have the barcode, and then this does have a 12-month shelf life. So let's see what it looks like. I love the packaging, it's so cute. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It says XO and it says Kat Von D on the cap. So that's interesting. Maybe they haven't changed their packaging. It was released around holiday. KVD did go through a rebranding, so maybe that could be it. But yeah, the packaging is super cute. On the bottom you do have the shade name. This particular shade is called Hollyhock. Here's what the applicator looks like. Hollyhock is described as a berry shade. Ooh, look at that pigmentation. One swipe. This shade is gorgeous, but I expected it to be more purpley or more of a berry. This shade isn't giving me berry, it's giving me more red. Nonetheless, I like it. The next 3 shades I've already swatched in my previous video. I'm not going to apply these shades on my lips. If you guys have not seen that, I'll leave it right over here in the cards if you guys are interested. I do want to see what the Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette is all about. It's supposed to be fully recyclable, so I'm curious to see what's inside. They did drop the price. I purchased this for $25 and it's $22.50, so Ulta, you owe me $5. I do want to read a little bit about this eyeshadow palette on Ulta's website. It does say KVD Beauty Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette is a fully recyclable vegan eyeshadow palette featuring 14 ultra pigmented matte and shimmer shades from minimalistic neutrals to dual special effects. Enter the edge of reality where fantasy meets real life and virtually nothing is unimaginable. Escape your makeup and dream up camera-ready looks with a 100% recyclable palette of 14 pixel-perfect pigmented vegan eyeshadows, 6 hyper-pigmented mattes for soft glam vibes, plus 8 eye-catching shimmers. Apply these wet or dry to glitch things up a notch. From minimalistic neutrals to jeweled special effects, the Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette rewards creative minds with a trove of inspiration to unlock all eye look levels. Then it goes on to say the shade name, so let's go ahead and open this up. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. I love it, it's so simplistic. And then on the back you do have the shade names and the ingredients. So let's see what this looks like. I haven't even peeked in to see if the eyeshadows are in good condition or anything. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It is the same as the outer carton, and then on the back you do have the shade names. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, so there's no mirror, but here's what the eyeshadows look like. Comes with this little sleeve to protect the shadows. Oops, looks like I already dug my finger in it. It looks like the packaging does come out very easily, so then that way you can recycle the actual palette. Let's go ahead and start with the swatches. I don't like that there's no shade names down here at the bottom. I do have to flip back and forth, so I guess that's what I'll be doing. The first shade is called Stimulate. Ooh, it's so soft in the pan. Here's what Stimulate looks like, and very pigmented. Stimulate is described as a warm brown matte. So pretty. I'm going to be doing a second swatch and blending out the second swatch so we can see what it looks like blended out. That blended out really nicely. The second shade in the palette is called Immersion, another soft matte shadow. Immersion is described as a light peach. sure about the second shadow. The third shade in the palette is called Code. Code is described as a terracotta shade. Very pretty. Here's that shade again, and we're gonna blend it out. That blended out really nicely. Fourth shade in the palette is called Oculus, and this is a shimmer shadow. Again, very soft in the pan. Here's what Oculus looks like. Oculus is described as a warm gold. Beautiful. The next shade is called Green Screen. Another gorgeous shimmer. Green Screen is described as a golden green flip. Oh, it does have a bit of a green to it. It's pretty. Here it is again. What a unique shade. That's so pretty. The next shade is called Dimensions. It's another beautiful shimmer. Dimensions is described as a champagne shade. The last shade in the first row is called Transformation. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have room for this shade, but here's what it looks like. So pretty. It's described as a plum burgundy shade. I'm gonna try and squeeze it right here at the bottom, try to blend it out. Okay, that was an awful swatch. I'm gonna try to swatch it right here at the very top. Even prettier blended out. Here we have the first 7 shadows swatched on the back of my hand. The other 7 shadows we're gonna swatch on the right side of my arm. The first shade in the second row is called Illusion. Again, very soft. Illusion is described as a cool cream. The next shade is called Levels. Levels is described as a medium gray. I'm never gonna reach for this shade. The next shade is called Escapist. It's a little bit patchy. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh yeah, definitely not a huge fan of this navy shade. I'm gonna see if I can try and build it up and re-swatch it, blend it out. Yeah, that doesn't look great at all. The next shade is called Abyss. Abyss is described as a black pearl. Ooh, so pretty. That shade blended out really nicely. The next shade is called Teleport. Teleport is described as a rich purple. This is my type of shade. It's so gorgeous. Another gorgeous shimmer. The second to last shade is called 4D. 4D is described as a pink and blue flip. The last shade in the palette is called Critical. I'm gonna try and squeeze the shade in Critical here at the bottom. Another beautiful shade. It's described as a ruby red. I'm gonna blend it out here at the top. Again, very pigmented. Here's what all 14 shades look like swatched on the back of my hand. Now we're gonna create a look using this palette. Taking a fluffy brush, we're gonna dip into this warm brown shade and apply it all over the crease. That is so pigmented. Definitely go in with a light hand. The first shade blended out very fast and so easy. Taking a clean fluffy brush, we're going to dip into the third matte shadow in the palette and applying this all over the lid. Blending out really nicely as well. Very pigmented like the first shadow. Again, going back and forth using windshield wiper motions. I really want to try this purple shadow, but what's calling my name is this green glitter ship shadow. So I think I'm gonna take this on my finger. These glitter shadows are so softly pressed, so definitely be careful. I'm gonna take a little bit on my finger. The shadow is called Green Screen. Wow, that is so pigmented. I don't know if I should cover up the base shadow. This shadow looks so pretty. Okay, so let's cover that up. Let's blend this up towards the crease using my finger. A little bit goes a long way, and I didn't have to dip back into the pan. But wow, that is beautiful. I'm doing the same thing for the other eye. The shimmer shadow in Green Screen is so beautiful. I don't have anything like that in my collection. Taking that first brush that we used to apply the first shade, that warm brown shadow, and blending out any harsh lines. I think I'm gonna leave the eyeshadow look as is. I don't wanna mess with it. It's really pretty. I've only tried 3 shadows so far, but I'm loving the shimmer formula. Taking a small pencil brush, we're gonna apply this champagne shade. This is called Dimensions. Pop this in the inner corner. Ooh, that's so beautiful. Really pretty shimmer. I didn't have to wet my brush. It'll be so intense, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm at home. That is so pretty. For mascara, I'm gonna apply the I Love Extreme Volumizing Mascara from Essence. I'm gonna line my lips with a brown lip liner. For lips, I'm gonna apply the shade in Camellia from KVD Vegan Beauty. If you have not seen my review on these lipsticks, I'll leave it right over here in the cards if you guys are interested. I'm gonna apply a tiny bit of the shade in Blossom, just in the center. Here's what everything looks like. My final thoughts on the Edge of Reality palette is that I really do like this. I was super surprised by the matte shadows. These were actually really good. I know the gray shade I'm never gonna use. Maybe this shade, but the gray shade, not at all. The shimmer shadows, it's where it's at. So for $25, well, now it's $22.50. It's definitely a hit in my opinion. I would highly recommend you guys checking out this palette. It went from $45 to $22.50, which I think is a great value in my opinion. If you guys have watched my previous lip swatch video, you guys know I love this formula. It's not sticky at all. It's very comfortable and lightweight. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.